The new 1.20 features have been added into Minecraft's latest snapshot, so I created a brand new survival world where we could check out all of the new updated items. In the last episode, we discovered the beautiful cherry blossom biome. It's super cute and it has all of these little petals falling onto the ground, which, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as you punch them you collect quite a bit, quite easy. They're already currently clogging up all of my chests. And also in the last episode, we built this super cute Japanese style base with a really cool interior, lots of chest room, and one single bed to decorate the bedroom. But we have we have a really cool balcony to make up for the severely lacking decorating skills on my part. But enough about last episode. For this episode, I want to build a zoo to collect all of the brand new 1.20 animals inside of. And if we come on over here, I've already gone ahead and cleared out a little bit of space and made a very chaotic outline of what I want the zoo to look like. And to be honest, it looks like a pretzel from this angle. But basically this is split into 3 different sections. The first one over here is going to be for our camel, and then we're going to go find a sniffer and put him in that one. And I realized there isn't actually that many animals that are being added to this new update, so I figured there was a couple that would at least look good in the cherry blossom biome that we could add still. So this last section right here is going to be for the pandas. And then I also have an outline going around the entire thing that I figure we would fill with some fish, maybe some axolotls, just a couple more animals to make this truly feel like a zoo. But obviously this is a very rough outline, so it's going to need a lot of work. So we might as well get started as quickly as we can. The very first thing that I want to do is go ahead and make ourselves a couple new tools because we absolutely ran through them in the last episode building this base. So we're definitely going to need some new ones. And there's a lot of boring stuff that's probably going to go into the zoo. So per usual, I'm probably going to procrastinate that. I'm going to wait as long as I possibly can into this episode before we get into all the grindy bits of this build. So I think our first task is going to be to go find a desert. Now, in the last episode, I had a really hard time finding all the sand for all the sandstone because there's pretty much no desert in this direction. So I'm going to try and go in the opposite direction and see if we can find a desert this time. Or at least those little bits of sand that are always on the coast, just like this. And actually, there's quite a bit here, so I might just grab that, and I think this guy's coming with us. And now, since we've done a fun part of going and finding some sand, which I guess now that I say it out loud, doesn't really sound that fun. But nonetheless, I think it is time for a little bit of a change. So we might as well head over here with all the dirt that I have and start filling in underneath all of the parts where the zoo outline doesn't really connect to the ground. Now it's not just a floating pretzel. And the next thing that I want to do is make all of this little river area just 1 block deep so that it's a little bit easier to spread all the water. And it looks like it has all been turned into 1 block deep. So now, just to make it look a little bit nicer, I think I'm going to take out all the flowers and fill in these little gaps right on this side. Just like that. And then the final thing that I want to do before we leave this area is turn all the blocks in the center into some path blocks. And it looks like we've already got a couple of voluntary mobs for the zoo. Don't think they'll be staying. And I also want to make a little area over here and put down all of our bamboo so that it can be growing while we are out mining some cobblestone and andesite. Then we can start going through and removing all of these pink blocks and replacing it with the stone and bamboo that we just collected. There is the outside border done, and now there's section 1, section number 2, and section 3. And now what I want to do, now that the walls are all complete, is to start working on all of the animal habitats. And I think the one that I want to start with is the outside border full of water. So if we go in here and start making a infinite water source, just like that, then we can use this water to start filling in all of the trenches. Oh no. Okay, it adds character, right? The watercolor in here is different colors, and I think the grass in there as well is also different colors, but that should be okay. It's not gonna hurt anything, it's just gonna look a little bit funky. And there we go. And if we can get up here just before dark, we can get a nice overview of all the water in the outer area, which I think looks pretty cool. And now that we have all of that complete, now all we need to do is make it an actual habitat. by filling it in with some fish. So let's grab some iron and make a few more buckets so that we can head over to the coast and see if we can steal some fish. And here's our first one, and our second one, our third, and the fourth. And unfortunately it's all cod because that's like all that's spawning over here, but it's okay though, because either way, they're cute and they're fish. And now we can bring them back into the zoo and put them in their brand new home. There you go, little guys. Look how cute. They kind of like abandoned the other one to go the other direction, but now these guys are all staying together and they'll make their way all the way around the circle for life. It's okay. It's a good habitat. They'll be happy. I totally didn't kidnap them from their home. All right, now that we've got that side done, I think I want to work on this one first. And this one is going to be the panda enclosure. And what I have planned for this one is to put some jungle saplings on each side and make myself a little bit of a rock right here. Oh, right now it just looks like I'm playing Bed Wars. Let's fix that. Kinda like that. I am slowly realizing I have no idea how to build a rock. It's such a strange thing not to know how to build, but I have no idea. I think this is going to be the best that I'm going to be able to do with my abilities. So we're going to move on. We're going to pretend that this is as pretty as the sunset behind it. And next thing I want to do is go ahead and grow up these trees. Why do they look so weird? Oh no. I was really hoping for like some vines, some nice like, you know, aesthetic looking trees. No. We just get weird jungle cotton swab looking things. Oh boy. Okay, we'll have to deal with it. Maybe I can throw one more right here and see if that one's a little different. That one doesn't want to grow. Got it. Okay, well, we'll have to make up for it in some sugarcane and some bamboo. So if we throw some down here, here, and right here, why not? And then go grab some more of our water. Oh, I ruined the thing. I clicked too quickly. There we go. Then we can take this over here and make a little bit of a pond right up against the rock so that they've got plenty of area to walk around here, but right here is a little bit of a fancy area. Then we can make another infinite water source and start spreading that all around the pond. And now that we have some water, we can do our final touch of adding just a little bit of sugarcane. And now that we've got that all in place, the only thing that we're missing is the actual panda. So let's go see if we can find a jungle and see if we can find a panda in here. Oh, there's an apple. We'll take that. Oh, hello? They eat bamboo, right? It's like logical. Yes. Can I put a lead on you? Nope, that was worthless. Okay, let me see if I can make a boat then. There we go. You are like max capacity on that thing, bud. Can I get in with you? Oh my goodness, I am amazed. Am I just meshing with your head? Okay, well, we have figured that out. I can transport you now, and this is going to take, oh my goodness, that's so cute. Why is your head like that? Please stop. I think I killed it. Okay, well, it's gonna take absolutely ages to get back, so I will say goodbye to my next 4 hours, and I will see you guys in like 2 frames. And we made it, bud. Now all I need to do is figure out how to get you over that wall, because I think, yeah, this is your habitat side. If we just kind of carve you a space to walk through here and make you a little bridge. What? There's nothing natural about the way your back is angled, bro. Like, why? I picked up the weirdest panda. Come on, bud. Cross the bridge. There you go. Give you a couple more around here. And I just gotta shut you in just like this. And now you get to watch me build the next enclosure, which I think I'm gonna do right here. And it's going to be for the camel. So the first thing I want to do is dig out the bottom of this and fill it back up with some sand, just like that. And then I do also want to take some of this smooth sandstone, and I think you actually find camels in a desert village, but I thought it would be kind of cool if we made a little desert pyramid. We'll do a first layer, and then the second layer like this, and the final sandstone right there. And then we have a cute, oh, you know, it's always really hard building on small scale because it just looks really dumb when you look at it. Let me see if I can do some more sandstone, and then we can go over here and smelt it, and then we can turn these into some sandstone stairs, and then we can just come over here and add them to the pyramid like this and make it look a little bit more like a pyramid. And then we can add one final slab, and then it's perfect. And then if we dig this out right here, we can actually make it so you can walk in the pyramid, so that's kind of fun. Because then the camel, which I believe is way too tall to be in there, but either way, he can come in and kind of just chill out. Maybe I'll make it slightly lower just in case he wants to come in. And then we can just fill this back in with sand. And then even if the camel's too tall, he should be able to get in here and hang out. And now, once again, now that the habitat is complete, this one's a little more simple, but I'm gonna go find some cactus, so don't you worry. But now we need to go find ourselves a camel. Finally made it, and unfortunately in the dark. Not the best of times to be showing up, but we nonetheless have a desert village finally. And now the one thing that we are in need of, not that, definitely not that, is these little cactus pots. Oh my goodness, I'm getting distracted. I love these things. And I would love these twigs actually as well, so that we can put them in our little camel terrarium. Terrarium? Is that the right word? I don't think so. I think that one's for bugs. Oh, he kind of scared me there. Oh, I can ride him without a saddle? Okay, yes, I needed it. Okay. I was like, Wick, you lied to me. Oh, it wiggles his ears. That's cute. We officially have a very wiggly-eared camel. There he goes. I was waiting for him to do it again. So without further ado, this guy walks a lot slower than I was expecting, but we are going to head back to the base. And now, just like the panda, we just need to figure out how to get you into there somehow. And I think the easiest way is going to be using my makeshift stairs here, if I can get up. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't think about this. Can you make that? Yes, okay. Well, welcome, sir. Not really sure if I should name these guys, but I don't think you can fit in that. You know, I accommodated for a lot of space for a Minecraft character, but not for a camel character. Oh, that is adorable and physics defying. It's absolutely incredible. That is the coolest animation. I think, I'm not gonna lie, the Sniffer's gonna really have to show this guy up because he is my absolute favorite so far. And he can actually see over the wall, and I'm hoping he can't walk over the wall. Oh, that just defeated the point of my walls. So now you and the panda over there are just totally neglecting the fact that I made you beautiful little biomes. I think I might have to see how high he can jump. So he can get over the regular wall, but I don't think he can get over that amount of wall. That's 3 blocks, so let's try 2 blocks. No, don't think he can get over that. So it looks like we're just going to have to make this a little bit taller. Okay, so my master plan is to just take off all of these slabs on this layer and replace them with full blocks. And I believe because it's 2 blocks high, he shouldn't be able to jump over it. He's just chilling on the path. Yeah, you. Don't wiggle your ears at me. Oh my god, they're so cute. Let's get this done though, because I don't want him running away. Took absolutely ages to get him here in the first place. Alright, there is the entire layer now made out of full blocks. So if you come over here and grab him now, we can put him right there and come on. Nope. Wow, he's really trying to escape. Yeah, he gave up. Now if we could figure out how to keep the panda in there, that would be great. Because the panda has been stuck in this middle area right here the whole time, but somehow every time I put them in this habitat, they manage to get out. So not quite sure, but I tried moving the rock back and I think it's still just a little bit too close. And either way, we are going to be much too busy going and finding your new best friend, the Sniffer. Third best friend. There's a camel here too. Now before we go and find him, we should probably build him a little habitat to live in. So I'm just going to do similar to the panda, where I just slap down some trees and bone meal them. Then we've got a little bit of foliage here. And then to make it extra pretty, I brought a couple of flowers. I'm pretty sure the Sniffer brings in a brand new flower, and you can also find them in a plains biome from what I understand. So I figured that the cutest little area that they would be most comfortable in would be a nice little flowery plains biome. And just to mix it in with the cherry blossom biome that also came in this update, I'm going to add a lot of these pink little flowers around here. And before I forget, we also got a couple of dead bushes for this guy to decorate his little desert over here. Just like that. Cute. Now it's just not plain sand. And I'm going to hope that this doesn't hurt him, but I'm going to add a few more cactuses. I feel like I don't even like lure the panda in with any bamboo anymore. He just like walks in every time I break the slabs like, yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be in here. It's okay though, you're cute. And if we add a little pond in here, similar to what we did in the panda habitat, I think that makes this area complete. Nice and cute. And now, once again, and for the last time, we're gonna go grab the Sniffer to put him in his nice, cute little habitat. Okay, so after watching a tutorial, because I actually had no idea how to find these Sniffers, I realized that 1, Sniffers don't spawn in plains biomes, so that makes our habitat kind of weird, but they do spawn in warm ocean biomes, which we do have some water, so I'm gonna count it. And then the second thing that I learned is apparently you cannot actually get the sniffer in survival mode yet, which is unfortunate for me who just spent an hour in the warm ocean biomes trying to look for one. So for my time and effort, for actually going out into the wilderness and trying to find the sniffer in survival mode, I think I'm just going to pop myself into creative really quick and grab myself a sniffer egg and spawn him in right there. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see this guy in its baby form because he's all grown up when we spawn him with a spawn egg, but he's already doing his job. He's sniffing. Oh my goodness. And he's just gonna sit in here from what I understand and be absolutely adorable apparently. Oh my goodness. But he's also going to sniff up the dirt and find things like this, which is the torchflower seeds. And I'm pretty sure I can grow these, not on regular blocks. Let me see if I can grab a hoe, and then I'll see if we till the ground, if we can plant this like a regular seed. Yes. Okay, perfect. I know, I'm so proud. Yeah. Oh my goodness, he's getting a little too close for comfort. That is a big guy, but I'm pretty sure he can't make it over the wall like these guys, so we should be safe. Oh my goodness, he's still making it out. And now that we have that all planted, I think I'm gonna sit here for just a second and watch it. Alrighty, so now that our plant is mostly grown up and the entire zoo is complete, that means that is all that I have for you guys for this episode. So if you did happen to enjoy, consider subscribing because I would love to see you guys in the next video. And speaking of next videos, here's a couple that I think that you guys would enjoy.